It's a beautiful day to be grateful. Video as I sit out on the roof dodging wasps. I hate them. Why do they have to come? Isn't it beautiful? The lake is out there. I'm sitting underneath the avocado tree in the only shade, and it looks fanciful, but I'm sitting on a little table because I haven't started construction up here yet. So this is where our new roof will be. I just had to say, I asked the ladies, I finally got smart and said, there's a mercado, which is where all the local people bring in all the fruits and vegetables and flowers and all of the skirts and clothing, and I mean they bring in everything, textiles and you name it, whatever their talent is, they bring their wares. And it's on Tuesday in San Andres Samatabá, which is the town right down the road. And so I asked the ladies yesterday, on Tuesdays, could you two, they're sisters, could you grab a tuk-tuk, I'll pay, and you go and get fruits and vegetables and flowers for the house and all the things, right? And they said yes, and they did it. So instead of coming in this morning at 8, they came at like 9:30 or 10, and they went together to the market. They wrote everything down. They spent next to nothing on things that, like the flowers. Oh, they're very expensive, they said. These flowers, they were 60 quetzales, which if you do the math, divided by 7.75, so say 8 goes into 60 how many times? 8, 7 times. They were like $7, 7, $8 for these flowers, and I'll put them on here. Gorgeous. And they arranged them when they got here. Beautiful. I got 2 beautiful bouquets out of it. Are you kidding me? The fruits and vegetables, and I'll put the picture of their list. They wrote the list and they wrote down how much they spent on everything. And just remember, it's in quetzales, so you have to divide everything by 7.75. And when you do it, you're going to be like, huh? That's all they spent on those things? Strawberries. They bought, I think they said 3 pounds of strawberries, and it was like around $5 US. It was unbelievable. And they're beautiful. I mean, it's not like crappy green strawberries or little strawberries. No, these are big and beautiful. Now, I can't get that in the supermarket. It has to be at the mercado, and it has to be somebody local doing it because they get the best prices, right? So that's what we're doing. And why I didn't do that earlier, I don't know. Because I enjoy going, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm excited. Now, when they came back, they're like, can you add this up on your phone? Of course, all in Spanish. And I'm like, sure, sure. So I have my phone out, and they're giving me numbers, and I'm adding it up because they want to make sure that if they owe me money or if whatever, that everything's even, right? They're showing me. And in this, they're telling me the one is the oldest sister of all the sisters. There's 6 kids in the family. Of 5 sisters, 1 boy. One is the oldest, that's Flory, and then Sally's the youngest of all the sisters. Flory never got the opportunity to go to school. What? Never got to go to school because she had to go to work for the family, and she was taking care of siblings and all of that. That's Flory. Now, Sally said, oh, she got to go to school, but only until the 3rd grade. Huh? And that's why they weren't doing the math. That's why they didn't do the math. They know how to read. Flory knows how to read and write, but very slow. And Sally knows how to do it a little bit faster, but she does not know how to do math. And now you think about that. They were working at that age, and they were not afforded the opportunity to go to school. Can you imagine? Anyway, I just have to say that, and I just have to say, quick video, but count your blessings. I'm counting mine today. You just don't think about it. I see the kids in the street working all the time, but I mean, it's true. They're not going to school. Even today, we passed 2 little boys this weekend, look like brothers. The older one had his arm around the younger one, and I mean, the younger one was not much, probably a year older than Giovanni, maybe 2, so maybe 8 years old. They start at 6 shining shoes here by themselves without anybody around. Yeah, So these two little brothers, they were shining shoes, and I sent Gianna back with some money. I watched her. She was so happy to get to run back and give them something. And it wasn't much, but it's more than they're going to make shining shoes, you know. Anyway, it wasn't much. I'm telling you that. It wasn't much. But they grinned and grinned and grinned, you know, and said thank you. And maybe they got to eat a little breakfast, or maybe they got a donut. I don't know. Or maybe they had to take it home. I don't know. But I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I just have to say, let us all say a prayer for these people, and let us all count our blessings. We get to go to school, and we don't have to start work at 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, right? And we're not without our parents out there in the public working, you know. Anyway, I just had to say your prayers, count your blessings. I know I am. Talk to you soon. Hardworking and loving brothers and sisters. That's what I see. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Albert Einstein. And there's no end to education. It is not that you read a book, pass an exam, and finish with education. The whole of life, from the moment you are born to the moment you die, is a process of learning. And I'll tell you what, these people teach me lessons every single day. They are beyond knowledgeable. Say a prayer for me, friends. I'll say a prayer for you, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, everybody.